What's up, Undertoads? We're back with more toy reviews, more Nintendo reviews, more stuff from Goldie Marketing. It's the Goldie Marketing Mario plushies. Let's get into this. So, as with most of the Nintendo toys from Goldie, they released a freaking ton of them. So many so that there are actually several series of plushies from Goldie Marketing. These two are from Series 1. You've got Mario and Petey Piranha. And these two are from Series 2 with the Koopa Troopa and Toad. So let's check out the Mario plushie first from Series 1. One thing you notice, I'm not sure, and it doesn't actually say, maybe it did originally on the tags, but it kind of looks like maybe it's Mini Mario? I don't know, doesn't it look that way? But anyway, that's the pose. As for the toy, sort of interesting in that if you look at the M and the eyes and even the buttons on his overalls, they're just painted on there, which we've covered some other plushies here in this award-winning series of toy reviews that aren't quite like that. It's actually, those little details are actually embroidered on. So a little bit on the chintzy side with these plushies. However, that's one of the things that in Series 2 you don't have. As you can see, the Toad and the Koopa Troopa, their eyes are actually embroidered on. But in Series 1, at least with Mario, they're actually just little paint sticker things, so sort of interesting. Now this is a cool plushie. In fact, this is probably one of my favorites that I have. It's Petey Piranha and all his piranha glory. Obviously debuted in Super Mario Sunshine, I think, for the GameCube. It's been a staple of the series since. Very cool plushie. But again, you know, like the Mario toy, the petals and the polka dots, you know, even on his trousers, a lot of painted on stuff, which is interesting to point out. But I think what's really interesting about Series 2 is just the material. Here's the Koopa Troopa from Series 2, and I don't know if you can tell, but his the material is very, very soft. It's got like a lot of fibers on it. You can sort of see them as I rub my thumb on them. You know, they sort of stand up. It's because it's very soft material with very thick fibers on it. But you compare that to, like, you know, this Mario toy. It's sort of a flatter material. It's almost like, you know, it feels a little cheaper. So I don't know. It's a interesting contrast between, you know, their Series 1 and their Series 2. These ones took on sort of the I don't know, the higher end feel with the softer material, much better detail. If you actually look at the shell of the Koopa Troopa, that's embroidered, the little segments on his shell. Whereas, you know, compare that to Petey Piranha, where his details are actually, you know, paint stickers painted on there, you know. That sort of elevated sense of detail, you know, continues in Series 2 with the Toad plushie. You can actually see the spots on his mushroom cap, actually their own material and then embroidered along the sides. Embroidered face, you know, his eyes and his mouth. Very nicely done. Although if there's one weird thing about the Toad figure, it's that, you know, there's not a lot of shape to his body. Like his head and his torso are, you know, it's not like he doesn't have much of a neck. Not that Toad like actually has a neck, but you know, it's sort of it's just an awkward shape for a plushie. And you can tell that it's sort of, you know, it's sort of weird. And of course, it's very top heavy with the mushroom cap. So this is a toy that sort of have to lean on things. Toad has trouble standing up. If you are a collector, good freaking luck, because they've done a lot of different plush series. Obviously Series 2 and 1 we looked at today, but they've done a lot that are actually game specific. There's a specific new Super Mario Bros. Wii plush set that Goldie's done. They've done plush sets that are like different sizes, like, you know, they've done like Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario Kart Wii. They've just done a ton of different plush series to go with all the different figurine series they've done. And, you know, really good stuff. So if you're a Nintendo fan, all this stuff that you see in stores, believe it or not, it's, you know, there are collectible sets of it. And it's sort of fun to collect, too, because it's really inexpensive and, you know, well done. I mean, look at, it's like, is this Mini Mario? It has to be Mini Mario. I would ask him, but he's not very talkative. So be sure to check out the Mario plushies from Goldie Marketing, because Petey Piranha said so. Oh my god. Run! Nom 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 nom!